Merry Christmas, little Russ. In true YouTube fashion, we wanted to shoot a video with no faces shown. What we have here is a 2010 Gibson Les Paul Traditional Pro, made in good old US of A in Nashville, Tennessee. It's one of the finest instruments ever crafted, and we're lucky to have it in our state, and you're lucky to have it in your arsenal of guitars, which I believe now include two. We have Grover tuners, which is a fantastic upgrade, and chrome, and they are in perfect condition. We've got a cream colored binding overlapping a rosewood fretboard with ebony, or with inlays. I guess they're considered pearl inlays. We've got some new Gibson bright wire strings on it. It is a cherry sunburst finish, and this could be construed one of the best tops ever made. It's a maple top with a mahogany back. I don't believe this is chambered. No, it has got quite the weight to it. Hence, that is why we have the locking system on the strap. And one of the finest straps ever constructed. It's a Gibson switchblade, memory foam, which feels like you're not even actually wearing anything as far as the guitar goes. But it is Gibson. Has a release clasp, and it actually has a springy addition here to where that helps with the ease of the tension, because if you've worn a Les Paul for any extended period of time, you can certainly feel it in your left shoulder if you're right-handed. The guitar is, well, it's just pristine. It's just a work of art. Moving on to the amplifier, we have one of the best rock and roll amplifiers ever created. It's a Peavey 5150, Eddie Van Halen signature edition, 60 watts, all tube, 2 channels, a clean and a downright nasty, dirtiest channel you would ever hear or want to hear. It'll be quite loud for your parents and for your listening enjoyment. Comes complete with 2 12-inch speakers. I believe they're Sheffield speakers in there. A closed back cabinet. It's been freshly tubed, and it's a cream puff. And it also weighs in at a staggering 85 pounds. So you and your buddies will have fun hauling that around. We've got a foot pedal for you to be able to select between your clean channel and your dirty channel. You can take reverb and add it, or you can take it away. This gives it a little bit of a texture. We also have a Mark Tremonti Marley Wah Mark Tremonti edition. It gives you a little bit of a flavor. Whenever you put your foot on the pedal, it actually activates it. It's an optical pedal. And basically, the Mark Tremonti, it does a frequency sweep, and it also gives just a little bit of grit to it. So when you're doing guitar solos and all, it gives it a little bit of a gain and just a little bit more presence, and they're just a lot of fun to play. I knew that you were a big fan of Creed, so I actually learned a couple of Creed, or I attempted to learn a couple of Creed songs, and I just wanted to let you hear it on this Christmas day. So.